I think about old Donald Trump. Old Donald Trump talking about he wants Canada to be the 51st state of America, right? It ain't gonna happen. Yes, you ran Trudeau out. Yes, they got issues and everything. Canadians ain't giving up their independence. And you know, when you go to Canada, it hits differently anyway. I was fortunate on the East Coast and the West Coast to venture to Niagara Falls on the East Coast, Stanley Park in Vancouver, BC. To had great experience in both. Did not feel like, even though if you go into the backwoods and the walks and you go across the county and the state, it feels a certain way. It is different. It really does feel different. Now, I will say this though. His Canada proposition is hilarious because they're not going to give up their independence and what they believe in. But then, if you did that right, would that mean that you wouldn't need passports to certain other places? Because there's tie-ins, and then there's money. There's a whole lot of ways of looking at that. So then, if you start to do that, then with the colonization, does everything just become as one? He doesn't have no rhyme or reason. He's just talking out the chin of the chin, and hope that something sticks. It's like he's throwing paint up against the wall, and maybe I'll create a picture. If I throw enough paint up, maybe it'll look like something. You ain't gonna know. But really, well, Canadians want to give up their own country to merge with the United States and be 51st, be part of America, would they wanted to? I don't think they would. I don't think so. He just throws stuff up there because he thinks he can buy and sell. He's up there walking around here thinking like it's going to be like Monopoly and they're going to be all cool with that. Overwhelmingly, they said no. Overwhelmingly, most people think, his ideas are off the wall, and they look at him and they look at the people who support that and they just kind of roll their eyes like most people who have common sense. Because the thing is, again, when you have a businessman that's selected to give ideas and speak on certain things, sometimes they just out their jurisdiction, out their code. And life is not always like Monopoly. Everybody don't want that dice to roll like this, and everybody don't want you to just, think you can put a price tag on something. People are not going to go for that. It is thrown out there. Well, how about this? And how about that? How about you just concentrate on work on your own economy? How about you trust about working on your own justice and working on people that are homeless and getting people paid and better and so on and so forth? Stop trying to dictate and try to legislate stuff that they're not going to go for. Because I don't think Canada wants to be part of America in terms of another state. It defeats the purpose. It has its own way of life, its own way of doing things, and that would be counterproductive. Close, but no cigar. You know, like how you so close to something, but a place still feels like its own entity? Well, that's the beautiful thing about it, you know. So if you propose in some way of legislating, make it and taking away its independence, then you might have to end up doing away with passports because that would entail some. Well, then again, everything with Trump, stuff is not going to be normalized. You already know that. And there's no justifying this. Go to Canada, it was escapism and a getaway. There are elements that remind you wherever you are, but it's a different feel. It has a different culture, has a different vibrant. They're not going to go for it. But good laughs, though, and a good early April Fool's Day joke. The jokes are going to start to continue to come. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another and share it if you like. And hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out one time. Peace.